An innovative method to provide relief assistance to hunger-afflicted Kenyans living in distant arid districts of northern Kenya has been established. Equity Bank has partnered with the Government of Kenya to implement the Hunger Safety Net Program HSNP, funded by UK aid from the Department for International Development. This program aims to distribute cash transfers to poor people in the targeted arid districts. Poor communities living in Turkana, Marsabit, Wajir and Mandera are receiving cash through local agents.
The Hunger Safety Net programme was set up following a policy commitment by the British government to move people from food aid onto more predictable forms of social assistance. And the main reason for that is that food aid obviously meets people's immediate needs, but it doesn't do anything to tackle the underlying problems that they face.
Some 700 kilometers from Nairobi is Lodwar town, located in a semi-arid area characterized by dry thicket only suitable for browsers like goats and camels.
Hunger Safety Net is trying to do two things basically. One is to pick the most vulnerable in the community and assure them of at least food of their choice. And that will be, I'll in a moment come to the difference between food relief and the Hunger Safety Net program because it's using cash approach. The other thing is to come up with a methodology by bringing a variety of technologies and methodologies together to be able to make it easier for people to provide relief in a more efficient way.
Apa ne chagdi ararubo ba chiong chara ngatu ko kada pelelap atanyama ni lubudoin pelelap atanyama ni lubudoin keru raba chi atanyami animuni atamargane atiyana ka araina ajokan naya untinga akurana ajokak.
It has given them a wide range of choice. It's now that these allowance can be used for food and whatever food fits their diet and taste. Two, they can use it for other relief needs, whether it's medical, whether it's school fees for their kids, whether it's covering the indignity of dressing. All that is now within their control.
Two, representatives can withdraw the money at an agent's premises within the village upon presentation of the HSNP card issued by Equity Bank. Their identities are authenticated using biometrics.
The bank provided the equipment for capturing in the field using laptops and scanners for fingerprints, and the application was built to capture more than one set of biometrics per family, so that if some of the targeted beneficiaries are old, if that time during the payout they are not able to go to the shop, they send another member of the family, and we capture more than one finger and more than one on one hand and also the other hand, so that the probability of failure is eliminated or at least reduced.
The use of fingerprints to identify aid recipients is user-friendly for both the beneficiary and the appointed agent selected from the same community.
Mtu akikuja alafu namwambia unataka nini, anasema kwamba mimi ni mtu ya Equity, nataka kulipwa pesa hapa, kwa sababu alisemekana sisi muende hapa kwa nyumba yenu mlipwe pesa hapa hivi. Kile anaye anakuja naambia leta kadi yako, unatoka wapi? Anasema ametoka kaitese. Sasa tunamwambia leta kadi yako nione jina yako ni nani, asema labda naangalia jina, nikimaliza naingisha kadi ndani ya hii, naweka namba 9 alafu ndio naingisha kadi yake. Sasa moto ikiwaka hivi ndio naweka kidole yake. Sasa after kidole anatoa karatasi ya kwanza, natoa hiyo, naingisha tena mara ya pili, alafu inatoa karatasi ya pili. Ndio sasa hiyo ya pili inamaanisha kwamba anataka alipe pesa, nampatia pesa yake sasa.
The implementation of the government-led National Social Protection System has been found to be the most efficient way of assisting communities living in areas where the climatic conditions are too harsh to sustain food production. The social payment system has proved to be superior to the food relief interventions that communities here have been used to. They had limited choice of what food they received, forcing them to suffer the indignity of abandoning their cultural dietary tastes for maize and beans that was alien to them.
Nowadays, the food can go anytime. The bandits don't know when it's coming, and it can go also in bits instead of going in large lots. And to other areas, the food used to be misused. It reaches there, either the food is of bad quality, and the person has no choice about the food that has been delivered there. But now, somebody being given cash, that person can easily choose which type of food to buy from the business person present in that market. Before it was introduced, the government just used to give them food when the food is available. But here, they can count on the money coming and they are sure of their food at the end of the month.
In the first cases when we started, it looked like a joke. Most of them would just withdraw all their money because they wouldn't believe the system because they've never come across such a system. This is a sophisticated way of getting money, a sophisticated way in a way that you have to be there yourself. You can't send somebody else. You should be the person who was a recipient. Your bios or your fingerprints have to go hand in hand with the machine which is at the agent's point. And if they don't match, you cannot access the money. The community are not seeing a way they can be cheated. They are looking at it at as a very transparent way. If I don't go there myself, no one else can go there to collect my money.
The beneficiaries of HS&P go to the equity cash transfer agents at their convenience on specified days of the month, armed with the issued smart card, which they keep very safely.
It's a very good system that has a lot of flexibility in that at least from the 2,150 you have ways of opening up your needs, what you need to buy.
Considering that the community here depends almost entirely on livestock, diversification in buying and selling livestock would result in significant trade growth in the area.
Kwa ile muda ile nimefanya Equity, iko pesa ni pile nilizanya hiyo pesa nikanunua hata mashine, hapo mashine hata hiyo mashine iko hapa nje. Ya kusega unga. Sasa nimeona iko mabadiliko kwa sababu hiyo mashine, hiyo pesa ile nimepata kwa Equity ndio amefanya nimenunua hiyo mashine.
Ni njia ndiyo ilikuwa inafanya hata vijana kuwa involved kwa mambo ya wizi, kwa mambo ya robbery. Lakini sasa kwa hizi pesa za Equity, most of them have participated in businesses.
The introduction of HS&P has brought with it the advantage of access to electricity power that is largely seen as a social investment. Since the card reader gadget must be charged, agents are obliged to install solar panels for supply of electricity. Excess power is utilized in ways that bring a new social dimension to life at Kaloko.
That was an introduction of technology which is constantly being followed by other innovative ways of solving society's problems.
Kwa sababu tangu nakanua ndobo polo unaweza nyanya na dhanga rupiano ntiyenyema. Lakini vile na bayani kirimu za rupiano nkaruto kana lugu kichangari tenswa na tena ngarakintoswa.
Sasa kupeleka sasa biashara, kufanya biashara nje sasa. Unue shanga upeleke upelete nini senge ama mbuzi ama ngamia tunaleta kuuza. Sasa hii pesa imekuwa na faida kwetu.
Equity.